Ticketmaster is accused of running what looks like an underground ticket scalping project that could be driving up prices and costing you millions. An investigation by two Canadian news organizations claims the box office giant is helping scalpers buy tickets and resell them through a secret program. Vladimir Duthier talked to one of those reporters who went undercover.
Wearing hidden cameras, journalists from the Toronto Star and CBC posed as scalpers at a major live entertainment conference in Las Vegas in July. That's where they found Ticketmaster representatives appearing to pitch a company-owned resale platform used by ticket scalpers.
I brought on people that are extremely small, that have had just a few sets of tickets, and frankly just had the gumption to try. And they become pretty good partners for me, doing $500,000 or whatever. But I've had guys that start off
$500,000 or $500,000 tickets?
in sales, in total sales.
They have this secret scalper program that they don't talk about in any corporate reports.
CBC investigative reporter Dave Seglins is one of the reporters who went undercover, posing as a ticket broker from Toronto.
What we discovered is they are selling something called Trade Desk, which is an online system. It's purposely designed for professional scalpers. It helps manage large inventories.
Here's how it works. Scalpers set up fake accounts to buy tickets in bulk on Ticketmaster.com, since the website limits how many tickets one person can buy. The scalpers then sell those tickets at inflated prices on Trade Desk.
I want to know the straight goods on whether Ticketmaster is going to be policing us using our multiple accounts.
No. I have a gentleman who's got over 200 Ticketmaster.com accounts.
Ticketmaster can then make money off fees from the initial ticket sale and the resold scalp ticket. For example, CBC analyzed ticket sales for a Bruno Mars concert and calculated that Ticketmaster could make up to $658,000 in fees, half of that coming from scalp tickets.
I'm hoping from an investigation like this, we're really bringing transparency so that people can look at this and ask whether this is right, moral, ethical, legal.
In a statement, Ticketmaster tells CBS News it is categorically untrue that Ticketmaster has any program in place to enable resellers to acquire large volumes of tickets at the expense of consumers. As for the Ticketmaster employee in the undercover video, the company says, "We do not condone the statements made by the employee, as the conduct described clearly violates our terms of service." Ticketmaster says it has already started an internal review. Vladimir Duthier, New York.